And 2 points for MJ. Michael Jordan will register a career-low 2 points in his NBA career.
If Michael Jordan's goal in coming back to the NBA was to make the Washington Wizards relevant, then he has succeeded. If his goal was to get them to the playoffs, then MJ has apparently fallen short. As our David Aldridge first reported on Wednesday, Michael Jordan's year is over a day after that career-low 2 points against the LA Lakers. Jordan woke up with a swollen right knee and has decided to shut it down. Shaquille O'Neal, battling injury problems of his own, may have said it best. 39 ain't 29. Michael had arthroscopic surgery on his right knee, spent some time on the injured list, and was not able to return to the form of earlier in the year. Said Michael, quote, "I think it's best at this point to rest the knee and let it heal properly. I tried to get back and play as soon as possible, and early on the knee responded well, but after the swelling this morning, I think it's best to give it a rest." Here now what his coach has to say. Safe to say, Doug Collins wasn't shocked.
I didn't want him to play last night. And, Michael, being the competitor that he is, said, I want to give it a whirl or whatever. And I said, okay. And then he played like 12 minutes. And then at halftime, I said, Michael, if we, get back in the game at all in the third quarter, maybe we'll play. But if not, let's just take the rest of the night off. And when Michael doesn't fight you, you know that he's hurt. What he said to me was he's going to shut it down, let the thing heal, get the inflammation out of there, and whether that's 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever it might be, and he's doing it with the idea that he wants to play next year.
Statistically, one of MJ's worst seasons, the lowest scoring average since he averaged a shade under 23 in 85-86. Only played 18 games that year because of injuries, but by a 39-year-old standards, it's the best ever. 22.9, the most ever by an NBA player aged 39. Jordan, however, averaged just 12.4 points per game since coming off the injured list. Had a career-worst 2 points as we are now beating into the ground in the final game of the season. His fifth single-digit scoring game of the year. He had won his entire career coming into this year. David Aldridge, what do you think? Will there be another year?
You have to be careful with Michael Jordan because every time you try to make a prediction, he winds up going the other way. But I don't think the guy goes and announces he's going to have arthroscopic surgery on his other knee just for the fun of it and the pleasure of being under anesthesia. He does that because he's thinking of playing again. And I think Michael will play again next season, not because he wants to end his career on a different note. I don't think he cares about that. I think he just loves to play basketball. He's got a 2-year contract. He sees an opportunity not only to get this team to the playoffs next season, because the Eastern Conference obviously is wide open, but an opportunity to teach these guys, to show these guys how to prepare for games and how to win. And also keep in mind, as an executive, he gets a on-the-floor look at guys he has to evaluate in a year.
Thanks, D.A. Plenty more on MJ in this hour. Later in Sports Center, we'll examine whether or not Jordan's return lived up to its great expectations.
Potential NBA Finals preview, Lakers and the Nets. That's right.